It's Sunday morning, should say Sunday afternoon, at a late night, which turned into a late morning, also known as a late afternoon. And welcome to my vlog. And welcome to my vlog. Yep, today's going to be one of those days. Late start, late going. I don't think we're going to get anything done today. Just going to go with the flow. Have at her and carry on. Weather kind of sucks today. Woke up this morning and it was all wet everywhere, so obviously it rained, which, you know, we need it, so right on. Looks like the weeds are making a comeback. That kind of sucks. But what can you do, right? What can you do? Not too frickin' much. So yeah, I'm just outside having a cigarette. The battery did charge to 100%, so right on. I'm gonna throw it in the car there, probably today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow because I'm out of time. That's what sucks about working the weekends when you cover, because I'd like to do a lot more stuff today, like, you know, get the car all ready to go and rock out. But I can't because I woke up too late and now I can't, so oh well. Couldn't get an oil change done until tomorrow anyway, so because the place is closed today. And oh well, maybe we'll get the window switches in. Oh wait, no, those are already done. Yeah, I've been wanting to do them for a while, and I actually kind of sort of already did them off camera. I came out to do them, I reached over to grab my camera and it wasn't in there, and I was like, well, I could shoot it with the iPhone, but iPhone quality is not the greatest. So I was like, frig it, I'll just do it and get it done and talk about it for the next week. And it was funny because a couple of comments yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, was Adam's a procrastinator, he never gets anything done and shit like that. It's like, yeah, they're already done. Tricked ya, you know, stole a line from Billy, tricked ya. But yeah, just gotta toss the battery back into it and see how all that works and romp the living piss out of it. Check tire pressure and all that, and then we're good to go. So I'm getting texted like crazy, so I'm gonna head her back in the house and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, peace out. See if I can find the stop button. So Felix,
what?
Did you see Billy's video yesterday?
Yes, I saw his video. That was very mean.
What do you think about being called Mouthpiece?
I don't like that. That's not fucking funny at all. I'm not a mouthpiece, am I?
I think you are after that comment.
Really?
Holy.
That's not right. I'm not a mouthpiece. I just like to speak my mind sometimes. Come on!
Well, he thinks you're a mouthpiece.
Well,
I don't know what other people think. People like you.
Yeah, well, look at me. It's because I'm cute.
Yeah, you're cute.
Yeah, I'm cute. People like cute.
Okay, well, I just want to get your comment on that and see what you thought about it.
No, I'm not happy.
And I'll let you get on with your daily activities.
I am not a mouthpiece.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Alright, well, I just came out for another cigarette break. Cigarette break. Sounds like I'm at work. And we got Cookie Monster here. We got Cookie Monster running around trying to figure out where that noise is coming from. The noise you're hearing is obviously a pissed off chipmunk. So, good old Oreo. He's a puppy. What you doing? Oreo, what you doing? Nothing? Just sitting there? He's a weird dog. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to have crappy weather all this week, which is going to be great because my lawn needs a freaking drink. So, perfect. Yeah, girlfriend should be coming back tonight from Anime North. She's been sending me pictures, odds, and here and there, and she sent me this really cool one of Optimus Prime on a motorbike, so that was kind of sweet. I'll show that to you now. Pretty sweet, eh? So, yeah, freaking Optimus Prime motorbike. My friend Liz was posting a whole shitload of pictures from her phone right to Facebook. And yeah, a lot of interesting costumes down there this year, that's for sure. Somebody even went all out and became Cloud from Final Fantasy VII with the great big Buster sword and all that. And I think Buddy's hair was bigger than his sword, which is kind of crazy, but whatevs. Oh well. Not really sure what to talk about today, so I'm just gonna probably end this here, and I'll talk to you guys in the car when I head to work, because I'm like fresh out of ideas and stuff. Today is just one of those days when I'll probably Probably should have taken the day off, but you know me, I never take the day off. I also haven't read through comments yet, so usually I read through comments. That's how I get a lot of my ideas to talk about. I read through comments and then talk about what I read in the comments. But yeah, played a lot of Diablo 3 last night when I got home, that's for sure. I got my, I found out it's really cool is there's a thing in Diablo 3 called the Stash, and it's like a bank vault. Now, your money in game, if you make another character, that character has all the money your other character had. Well, you share money in game, and the Stash allows you to transfer items back and forth. Well, last night I kicked the living shit out of the Skeleton King, and then when he died, he dropped a quiver, which when Logie and I played, I made a demon hunter, he made a mage, and his mage, he didn't like his mage too much, but my demon hunter, well, what I ended up doing last night was I tested the theory on the bank vault. I tested the theory last night on the bank vault, on the Stash, by putting the quiver in the Stash, and then logging on my demon hunter, and sure enough, there it was, so I picked it up and put it on her. And it's freaking awesome. Demon Hunter is tough now. So I was like, right on. So now if I get any gear with my one character, I just put it in the Stash, log in with my other character, and load it up, and it's like ready to rock, you know? So if I ever come across a really decent axe, I'm gonna put it in there for my for barbarian class, and then kick ass with that. It'd be freaking awesome. But yeah, on that note, Diablo 3 is fun, but I don't get addicted to video games anymore. Not like I used to. Remember when I first started playing World of Warcraft, holy crap, I'd just kill hours and hours and hours on that game. It was ridiculous. But I learned my lesson, not to let video games consume me. That, and if I did, then these vlogs would be really short. It'd be like, hey guys, it's like Monday morning and stuff, and then all of a sudden be like, well, all I did today was play freaking video games, so yeah, bye. And then roll end credits, you know. That would suck. But anyhoozle, I'm going to head her back inside. I think that's what this guy wants. You want to go back inside? Hey, want to go back inside? Yeah. You want to bite my hand? Yeah? Yeah, you're freaking... He's nuts. Alright, I'm going to head her back inside. Talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. So what are your plans for today, Mouthpiece?
My name is not Mouthpiece. I'm eating my food. Go away.
Oh, you're going to eat your food, eh? You don't like that name, do you?
No, I don't.
Hey.
What?
Pay attention.
No, I'm eating my food. Go away.
Oh, you're such a dick.
I want to eat.
Okay, well, I'll eat your food then, because obviously that's what you want to do.
Yes, go ahead.
All right.
Yum, 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 yum.
Holy.
Yum, 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 yum.
You're ridiculous. Yeah, I think I'm just going to start calling him Mouthpiece from now on. He doesn't really like it, and it kind of pisses him off and stuff, so that's kind of funny. He doesn't really enjoy that. Oh well, we'll just keep calling him Mouthpiece, and it'll probably piss him off pretty good, and maybe we'll get a rant out of him. Who knows? Takes a lot to piss him off lately. I think he might be on some Prozac or something, I don't know. Whatevs. Anywho, better start getting shit ready for work and head her in and get this night over with. So, until then, peace out. So yeah, my girlfriend just calls me and tells me, we kind of screwed up on the way back. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, yeah, instead of taking Highway 11 north to North Bay, the driver jumped on Highway 69 to Sudbury. I'm like, oh yeah? That was kind of dumb of them, you know, because that's the wrong frickin' highway. So basically, by doing that, they just added another 90 minutes to their trip, unless they can find a loophole. And I never checked, but I'm sure there's probably Highway 522 that links 69 up to 11, which they can easily jump on. But, thought I heard a frog down there. Figured. Just heard it again. Weird. Well, I'm just waiting for the vlog to render up there so I can take it with me to work and work on it some more tonight. So, I figured to come outside for a quick butt. Yeah, today is a lazy day. But Felix is still a mouthpiece. So I'm going to try something today that I haven't tried yet. I'm going to try this condenser mic on the Sony recorder. See how well that works. And hopefully it works pretty good. Jesus. Soft. Not a flower. Friggin' bees, man. See, there's a wasp. There's the fake wasp nest. Guess what doesn't work? Piece of junk. Oh well. But yeah, so they basically screwed up large, and they're going to have a fun trip back because it's going to take extra longer now. And that sucks. So, oh well, she should be home soon, and then she can deal with Cookie Monster. She also took tomorrow off, so she can rest and recuperate after a whole weekend of walking around and doing anime North Bay stuff. So right on. Oh well, we'll just have to go with the flow and see how she go and take it one day at a time, I guess. So right on. Any hoozle, I'm gonna head her back inside, see if that vlog's done, pack my shit, and head her out. Let's roll. Okay, well, before we do anything, I want to go get a Hortons because caffeine levels reading kind of low, and a Hortons would be freaking awesome right about now. So we'll go to Timmy's, get a frackin' Hortons, and have some caffeine. Yeah, I'm with you guys on this one. I think the battery for the Trans Am is pretty much cocked. I don't think that battery is going to hold much of a charge, or you know that it's holding. Like I wish I had the means to do a load test on it and find out how many amps are in there, but I don't think my voltmeter has the capacity to do that. Oh, see that blue car that just drove by? That's a Toyota Soarer. It's a right-hand drive car. Waj Clan, if you're watching this car belongs where you are. And that guy cannot drive. Holy shit. Did you see him do that? He just like bunny hopped it off the friggin' line. That was classic. I love newbies driving 5-speed. Like revved the shit out of it, brought it up to 3,500 RPM, dumped the clutch, but got off the throttle same time. Okay, first step, caffeine. Second step, go to work. Sucks working on a Sunday, but at least I get 2 days off sometime, so I can get myself a long weekend and go do things. Yeah, can I get an extra large, 2 milk, 3 sugar?
2 milk and 3 sugars?
That's correct.
Anything else today?
No, that'd be all.
That's $2. Come on up.
Okay. Thought we had a suicidal shit hawk there for a minute.
I hope that rain comes soon.
I think we need it.
Yeah, we sure do.
Maybe my lawn would be less yellow, more green.
Pardon me?
Maybe my lawn would be less yellow, more green.
Yeah, my lawn is yellow too, so not good.
No.
Have a good night.
Have a good one. I do concur. I hope the rain comes soon, but at the same time, I like sunny days, but let's face it, my grass could use a super drink. Oh man. Alrighty, well, back on the topic of that Soarer. The owner of it, well, the previous owner, I should say, the guy who owned it before, he actually watches the vlogs from time to time, and he saw the video when I passed by it the one time, and he went, "Holy shit, that's my old car." And he's talking about it, and I can't remember who he said he sold it to, but he's like, "Yeah, man, I missed that thing," and yeah, it was pretty quick. It's twin turbo, and it goes like snot. I think he said it's a V6. I could be wrong, could be a V8, but I know it's fast as frig. Like, he took me for a rip in it, and it was scary. Mind you, he was driving like a crazy man, just freaking hammering down on her. So he's gonna see that video of Buddy just like failing the launch, and he's probably just gonna shake his head and be like, "Oh my God, my poor car." One thing I will admit, I do miss driving 5-speed. I miss manual transmission. My old Focus was Manny Tranny. Yeah, Manny Tranny for the win. The old Golf was a manual transmission. Wish my Firebird was a manual transmission, but theoretically it could have been, because they offer manual transmissions only in the 305s. The 350s never had the manual transmission. They're strictly automatics, and according to what I've read, the reason why they were strictly automatics is because the T56 transmission, or the T5 transmission, I think it was, that they put in there, or T56, can't remember, but it was a shitty one, and it couldn't handle the torque of the 350, so it would just grenade on you if you tried to put a 350 in there with a manual transmission. Just couldn't cut it. So GM decided we'll put the 700 R4 in there on the 350s, and they beefed them up a little bit from factory or something. I don't know, probably just left them stock, because the 350, the 700 R4 apparently can take stock 350 foot-pounds of torque, no problem. Now, I've had my transmission upgraded, my 700 R4 in the Trans Am. It's far from stock. It's got the Transgo Shift Kit Stage 3, I think Mitch said. It's got the 2400. Well, my torque converter was failed, so he Smallest one he could get at the time was 2400 stall. So he put a 2400 stall into it, and I don't even know what the hell that means. 2400 stall, never really looked into it. And he put a Corvette servo into it as well, and I have no idea what the frig that even does, but it's got a Corvette servo into it too, so right on. So it's like 198 Corvette. And I was chatting with BitBoy last night on MSN, because he wants to get a Firebird, and I told him, I said, the only hard part about owning a Firebird is body parts. Like getting body parts for, well, around here anyway, getting body parts for a Firebird around here, pain in the dick. So some people though that I know who own Firebirds around here have a lot of derelict Firebirds that they just, you know, take parts off as they go. So if they need a new bumper or a new wing or whatever, they just strip it off the old car and give her. But around here, it's friggin' hard to find parts for that car. It's not easy at all. Now, engine parts, transmission parts, driveline parts, that's easy because that engine is just a 305 throttle body injected, same engine that was in my old Sierra. So theoretically, when I'm looking for parts, I can just look for Sierra truck parts, and they should theoretically bolt right on my engine and be done with it. As long as it's an LO3, it's an LO3. You know, that's the engine code for my car. The rear end is just a was it 7.5 inch 10 bolt main, and after doing research, it's the same frickin' rear end that they used on the S10s, the old 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder S10s. So that's easy to get parts for because there's tons of S10s around. And you know, worst case in Ontario, if the rear end does grenade and I can't find a new one, I can always upgrade and put a bigger rear end into it, one that's more reliable. But so far, the car's been nothing but awesome, so I haven't had to really replace much. Now, on the engine, sure, yeah, I had to replace the... no, I didn't replace the starter. I replaced the... Oh, what did I replace on that? I think I've only had to do the thermostat, yeah, I had to do the thermostat when I first got it. When I first got it, we also had to redo the entire braking, master and slave cylinders, I think they call them. Calipers, pads, rotors, pretty much every component that involves braking had to be redone. So we put in some hopped up parts. Because, you know, if you're going to go fast, and at the time I thought the car was a rocket ship because I drove a tempo, right? So if you're going to go fast, you want to be able to stop. But yeah, all in all, like, that car's been nothing but reliable for me. It runs great. It's been a dream. Like, I've had it since 2002, so pretty much 10 years. December 23rd, 2002. 2 days before Christmas, and I went out and bought a car. Frig yeah. Alrighty, well, we're at work now. I'm gonna park in the same spot that I parked yesterday because it's freaking awesome here. And gonna head inside, pound this Hortons, and go from there. So I guess I'll talk to you guys on my next break. And if it's raining, I guess it'll be from inside the car because I don't have a waterproof camera with me. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Alrighty, well, it's break time. Just came outside, have a cigarette. I was chatting with the girlfriend on text messages. She says she's got a lot of footage, well, some footage I should say, from the Anime North. But she said she's going to let me have for tomorrow's vlog. So, right on. I'll have a little bit of footage of that, and I can stove that on there. Unless, you know, I can get access to that tonight. I don't know, she might be sleeping when I get home, because I can imagine she's probably friggin' tireder than all hell. Even she said, she goes, you know, if I go next year, I don't want to go for the full weekend because it's just way too tiring and actually way too expensive because she spent $130 a night on a room. So that gets kind of costly after a while. You know, $260 just for your room, then you got your food, and they probably overcharge for that on site. Probably looking at some big bucks for food. And then, you know, you got your souvenirs and stuff that you end up picking up and all the other stuff. And in the end, you end up paying out the ass to go to these conventions. Plus gas and all that. And she didn't take her car. She went down with a bunch of friends, so that's all right. But she said she took some footage, but a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures. So she said if I want to use the video footage, I can go ahead and do that. Got to take them off her camera. So I might just go ahead and freaking do that and throw it up on the old video and see what you guys think. I know a lot of people out there are probably not into the anime stuff. I'm not into the anime stuff, but for the people who are, they'd enjoy that, I guess. And yeah, why not? But also, I've been just perusing YouTube. See, I got into this phase where I look up something weird on YouTube, and I don't know what it was that brought me onto this. What the first thing that I searched. Oh no, I was watching a video by, I think his name's Steven Vlogs, and at the end of the video, he was showing how to do the floating ball trick using a hairdryer and a ping pong ball. And then at the end of the video, you know how they show the tiles with all the recommended videos that go along with it? Well, there was a video of a guy who made a 60-pound longbow, or recursive bow, or whatever you want to call it. Basically a bow and arrow, you know, out of PCV pipe. And I was like, oh, well, that sounds interesting. So I went and watched that. And I was like, that's pretty cool. You know, it actually friggin' works. Shows how to do it, and it looks like it's a pretty tough assembly job. And then I ended up going on to a video about how to make a fire piston. That interested me because I didn't know what the heck it was. I know what a piston is, but didn't know what a fire piston. So I went and checked that out. And then that brought me on to how to make explosive pellets for your pellet rifle. From there, it just all went downhill. It's like, well, how to make charcoal, how to make friggin' black powder, how to make friggin' all sorts of different things. Like, and it's funny because like the top one comment on every single one of these videos was, awesome, thanks for gearing me up for the zombie apocalypse, you know, like how to make a machete and how to make a bow and arrow and all that. People are like, you know, thanks, this is going in my my artillery for the zombie apocalypse. And I just couldn't stop laughing at that because that's freaking hilarious. Zombie apocalypse. And this is why I love you, because, you know, there's people out there who make shows and stuff like I do with VlogginLife. You know, it's a show, basically a daily documentary of my life. But then there's people out there who actually like make these crazy inventions, like the guy who made the automatic crossbow. It's not a fast crossbow, but it's a self-reloading, self-cocking crossbow, and it kicks some friggin' serious ass. And then of course you got you know, all the different types of things that people build on there and different inventions. And it's like, you know, how to make a forge out of your house, homemade forge to harden steel and other things like that. And you watch this stuff and it's like, holy shit, this is friggin' awesome. That's what I like about YouTube, is when you crawl across things like that. Now 90% of the videos I crawled across look like they were shot with a BlackBerry Curve, or you know, a really crappy BlackBerry, like a real old camera and 4:3 resolution and not high definition, but you get the gist of it. And then you check the videos, and they've been there for like, it's like 2007 and 2006, so back then video technology wasn't where it is today, that's for sure. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching those. I love doing that, just creeping YouTube and finding all these crazy inventions and crazy things people build. And yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Well, apparently today for the guys it was dead slow. I checked, the ACD is working, so right on. But it's dead slow for the guys today, and tonight it's pretty much being the same. It's really a slow night, which I really enjoy, so right on. As far as everything goes, it's perfect, you know, because it's going to end up where Buddy's going to have to work for me on 2 of the busiest days of the week, Thursday, Friday, because everybody thinks we're closed on the weekend. Only the daring dare to call. And he'll have to work a Thursday, Friday for me while I go out and party. So it's the way she goes. But anyhoozle, I should head her back inside because the other guy probably wants to take a break or something. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to freaking go back inside and carry on with my night. And I will talk to you guys on my lunch. So yeah, don't be afraid to peruse YouTube. You might find some crazy shit. Anyhoozle, guys, I will talk to you on my lunch. Peace out. There's something you don't see every day. A guy on a bike pulling a kayak. Friggin' crazy. Well, it's like lunchtime and stuff, so yeah, it's a little earlier for lunch. It's like 7:15. But I figure on the weekends I might as well come out for an earlier lunch and just have at her. Makes it a little easier because the other guy can go at 8 instead of 7:15. Or I should say instead of going at 9. If I go at 8, I come back in at 8:45. He might be on a call. He doesn't go till 9. By then everything's closed, so it really sucks. You know. Well, I think I'm going to upload this vlog here from home instead of doing it here like at work. I'll carry on with the regular schedule starting tomorrow because I want to show you what the girlfriend got me. She got me some stuff from the anime convention, and it's kind of cool. Well, she says it's kind of cool. I don't even know what it is, so we're going to find out when we get home. But she said she got me some presents. She got a whole bunch of souvenirs too. I posted them on Facebook, but frig, I can't tell what the hell is mine and what's hers. All I see is all these different colors, and it just screws up my eyes, so I don't know. I don't friggin' know. But yeah, oh frig, I already forgot your name. But this guy right here sent me a link to my bee problem and showed me how these guys dealt with their bee problem, because they have the similar problem that I do, where the bee, it's not really bees, I should say that, shouldn't say that. It's like, I call them dirt daubers. That's the name I was told. Yellow jackets is another name for them. Basically, they're like wasps that burrow in the ground and make a nest in the ground. And every time I mow my lawn and I run over one of these said nests, I usually get stung to shit, because they don't like the vibration and they'll strike and bite at anything that moves. Like, they're just ridiculous. So basically what these guys did, and it's kind of classic, is they found the nest, and they went and got a one of those electric bug zappers and laid it on the ground over top of the nest, and then started stomping on the ground and pissed them all off. So these stupid bugs come flying out and they're like, what the hell's going on? So the first thing they do is they see this bug zapper, so they try and bite it. Well, it starts off with like a and then it just goes nuts. And it's like a long, like 2-minute long zapping, as all these friggin' things are darting in to bite the bug zapper and get cooked. Well, that's one way to deal with them, I guess. The other way, I like what the one guy told me to do. I think it was actually the same guy who told me to do this. He said go to Walmart or whatever store and buy the Raid that has not the nozzle in the end, but like the horn. And then you put the horn over top of the hole and just start pumping the can into the ground, and it'll kill them all off. Probably get the queen too. You have to have a queen. I don't know if dirt daubers have queens, but that might work. See, 2 years ago, before I started doing anything on YouTube or anything at all with the internet, actually no, 3 years ago, I had the problem with the dirt daubers in the garage, and I solved it by putting up I bought a bug bomb from Burroughs, which is one of the garden centers here in town, and it looks like a can of Raid. Actually, it looks like a tear gas grenade, if you've ever seen a tear gas grenade. You literally pull the pin, and then it just starts spraying Raid everywhere. And it worked awesome, but I didn't have a computer in the garage or anything else like that in the garage at the time. All I had in there was just like, you know, regular stuff. But unlike Raid and other bug sprays, it doesn't leave a sticky film. It literally just like fumigates the entire place and doesn't really wreck anything. It does a little bit, but it basically evaporates over time, and it worked really well. And I haven't had them for like 2 years, and then last year they were really bad, and this year they're just as bad. So pretty sure the solution would be is to buy another bug bomb and just freaking blow it up in the garage and just have at her. That'd be the plan. I'm probably gonna end up doing that. Go to Burroughs and pick one of them up and just let her loose in the garage and see what happens there. So, oh, on another note, my trailer, the trailer I have at my house. Well, Dad said he's like, your uncle's looking for a trailer, and I was like, oh yeah, okay. And he goes, he wants to buy your trailer because he wants something enclosed. So I told him, I said, well, I haven't done anything to it yet. I haven't even put the tires on it or nothing, because I still have to buy another tire for it. I said, don't even worry about that. He goes, basically, he wants a small enclosed trailer, so don't touch it, don't modify it or anything. He goes, I'm going to sell it to him. So I was like, all right. And he goes, and then I want to buy, like, he wants to buy a fully enclosed aluminum trailer, because the problem with his current trailer is it's got, well, the sidewalls on it are 2x4s. Or not 2x4, 2x6s. And the problem is when you put soil or, you know, gravel or something in there, it just pisses out the side on the road. It's no good. So you got to, like, you know, kind of bed liner it with a tarp so that all the dirt and stuff stays in the frickin' trailer. Well, he wants a solid aluminum trailer with solid sidewalls and everything, so that when he goes to the dump and pays for the $5 soil and all that, you know, when he gets home, he still has all the soil put in there. He doesn't get home and, you know, 25% of it's on the road, and you can actually tell where he's been by following the dirt trail, you know, the old breadcrumb trail. So he said what he's going to do is he's going to end up buying one of those aluminum trailers, and then he's just going to give me his old trailer, which would be perfect for what I want to do with it, you know. But like I said, you know, by the time he actually wants to do all this, chances are I'll have my new vehicle, which is going to be a pickup truck of some sort. And if I have a pickup truck, then I'm not going to want, I'm not going to need a trailer. But you never know. There's times when you might want to have a trailer too. And all he asked was, well, if I don't need a trailer, he goes, can I store it at your house somehow? And I said, well, I guess, you know, whatever. But yeah, he wants an aluminum trailer, so we're going to sell that with that trailer I have. I'm not going to bother with it. I'm not going to bother modifying it or anything. And then he is going to give me his someday. But he said for the time being, he goes, if you need a trailer or somebody to haul something, just give me a call. And we'll hook the trailer up to the Impala and haul whatever you need hauled. So just to let you guys know, it is super windy out right now. I have no idea what this condenser mic's going to do. And if it's going to take on a lot of wind noise. The storm is coming. This storm is definitely coming. Look at those crazy clouds. Those are right rifle cocked. Holy shit. Kind of looks like a fluffy barrier, eh? Oh, brutal. But anywho, it's lunchtime. I got to get some food in my gut, because all I ate today was a bologna sandwich, and it's not really doing me much justice. So I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'll friggin' talk to you guys on my 10 o'clock break. So peace the frig out, guys. Alrighty, well, it's like friggin' midnight, so we're gonna head her home and go see what these presents are that the girlfriend got me. Let's rock and roll. This is what my girlfriend got me. She got me a Batman soap. That's pretty sweet. And a troll button. Yeah, now I can troll in style. Hey Mark, bet you're jealous. You jelly, bro? You jelly? Nah. So the girlfriend got some stuff here. She got Inuyasha figure. I think that's what that is, right?
Naruto.
Naruto. See, I don't know this stuff. She got a Sailor Saturn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that right. Dark Chi. And what's... Oh, I guess I should get a better angle on it. Okay. And what's the other one?
Otaru with Sailor Saturn.
Oh, okay. And she got herself a new wallet. This is kind of neat. I don't know what exactly what it is. It's like an angry cat. And you crack it open and it's got all the card holders and everything in there. That's pretty freaking hilarious. Right on. Oh, and she went to the Maid Cafe and got pictures done. That's her in the pink hair. She was dressed up as not sure what. See, I don't know this anime stuff. Where's your dude?
Roromia Karata from Inu X Boku.
Yeah, what she said. I have no idea. But, freaking right on. Oh, and she got some bookmarks of, not freaking sure.
Sashomaru.
There you go. And he said that was
Naruto.
Naruto, yeah. Friggin' right on. So, pretty sweet indeed. And she had a great time there. Oh, and she got some of this Pocky stuff, which I can't have, I don't think, because of this word right there. I don't think I can. Oh, yeah. And she's on the Diablo.
Japanese drink.
Oh, and she's on the Japanese Ramuni.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
It looked tasty.
Oh, and there you go. So, friggin' awesome. Friggin' awesome indeed. Oh, and she got a coffee mug.
Madoka.
Right on. Neat. Alrighty guys, well I do have the footage from Anime North, but I'm going to have to do something with it because there's a lot of copyright music in the background. You know how much YouTube loves the copyright music. So I'm going to have to edit that down and do some other things, but I'll probably put that at the end of tomorrow's vlog and go from there. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Lets me know you like the video and I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns about today's video, you know where to leave them. Comment section below. So until next time guys, keep on vlogging.